I've been talking to some of the contact person and they gossip to me. They say, you don't sleep. You eat, talk, and talk nonsense because of time. Me also, I came home mostly some like 2 o'clock, after talking out and end here and there with this and that people. And it's about 2, and then by the time I take shower and change and pet the bed and good night to everybody in the whole family, it's about 3, if I'm lucky. So there's no point going to bed. If you go to bed, you cannot wake up, huh? But it's so nice to sleep here, huh? Don't you think? Wow. That's why you don't sleep at night, because it's warmer here together, My birds, they're also like that. They snuggle together to sleep. Yeah. Every day I come back, the chair is cold again. I put it there to come back, but they took it away. I know why, because when I first came, I gave it to one of the brothers, the hoofa outside, because I saw him cold, so I took it from me and gave it to him. And I gave it to somebody else. So he thought that's the way we should do it. My God. I thought you are enlightened. Jeez. Every day is different, huh? Situation different. Don't follow me. Follow your teaching, your head. Follow the logic. Not just do everything I do. This is like stupid people. Because every day I do different things, Every day I say different things. You guys so slow, some of you so slow to learn this stuff. Like the turtle. I tell you a joke to make you appetize before you go, okay? There was a rabbit and a turtle live together. Maybe you know it already, probably from internet. I think maybe I don't need to teach you anything anymore, because you can get anything from internet. Nothing I say is new anymore. And there was a rabbit and a turtle lives together, And one day the rabbit has a lot of headache. Probably eat too much carrot. Especially the genetically modified carrot. They're very big, and filling, and God knows what things they put in there, all kind of mixture which might not agree with each other, and they're fighting in his stomach. And when the stomach is don't have enough space, they go up to the head. So he got headache. So he asked the turtle, "Oh, brother, could you please go to the pharmacy and get me some headache medicine, because my head was pounding. I went to a party last night and they served so big carrot, and I ate so much, and and I also drink some carrot juice and I got hangover." So, would you please, go to the drugstore and get me some headache medicine, quickly. So the turtle say, okay. From his room, he said, okay. And then 1 hour passed by, 2 hours passed by, 3 hours passed by, 4 hours passed by. And the turtle is nowhere to be seen. And the hangover rabbit is staying in bed and feeling so much headache, and he feels so mad. He say, This is typical stupid turtle. Wait until he comes back here. I will give him some of my mind. It's such a terrible headache like this, and where is he? The drugstore is already in the corner. Such a stupid guy. And then 15 minutes after he spoken, he heard the reply from the turtle's room. He say, "Now that you're talking bad about me like that, I'm not going anymore." Yeah. Sounds familiar to me. Sometimes I talk to my attendant about something, and no reply. So I got used to it. So I thought they don't hear me, But 10 minutes later, I say, yeah, the thing you asked for is in your room. Yeah, I thought they didn't hear me, so I don't ask any further. They did hear me, but they finished their stuff first. Whatever they do at that time, and then tell me later, I thought they didn't hear me, so I forget about things already, and I go mind my own business and find it myself. And then they turn around and say, the thing you asked earlier on is in your room, such and such a place. Yeah. So we have many turtles, not just not just the internet turtle. Are you guys okay? You want any special question? These are contact persons? Yeah or no? Yes, huh? How come so little? Huh? They sit over here? Too shy? Take turn? So many empty places. I could rent them all, Yeah, but it's nice that you give me space. But it's winter, my God, the closer the better. Jeez, so cold. I wish maybe next time we have a warmer place somewhere. But we can't have everything, When it's cold, it's nice to sit also, huh? You sit so still. I'm so proud of you. You don't move, huh? Yeah, you don't move at all. The neighbor's shoulder is so soft and warm. Quilt with sleeping bag and everything. Oh my God. I never saw such disciples like you. I've been in many ashrams, before, but to sit still like this is incredible. Don't sleep all night and sit all day, my God. My God, no wonder. No wonder you are so enlightened, huh? How do you do that? How do you do that? Sit there and cheating on Buddha. I love you, Master. I love you. Sit there and daydream. You're like my birds and my dog. At night they don't let me sleep. Daytime they sleep so well. I couldn't even wake them up to go out, for doing their business outside. They're so lazy. We have to drag them, or scoop them up. The big one, only big guy can take care. If I have to take it, sometimes I have to drag them, like, come on, baby. Let's put some wheels on your legs. Maybe we have to roll it around. They grow up so big. The doctors cannot believe that they are vegetarian. Well, we have to take them for checkup sometimes, otherwise they are excellent condition. But sometimes they chomp on each other and have a muscle problem, thing like that. But there's nothing more, or run too fast and then strain themselves. But otherwise they're very, very, very good and healthy. And the doctor couldn't believe they're pure vegetarian, Yeah. But one of the dog won a real bone, he told me. I said, are you happy, everything? Yes, I won a real bone. One bone for myself and outside the house. I said, why is that? Well, because in here, everybody take it from me. Sometimes they take it from me. I don't give them, I give them those nyla bones and those bones with a lot of good stuff in there, but it's not those barbarous bones with marrow and flesh hanging on it. So I don't know where he learned the real bone from. Must be from the other two adopted one, because they're puppies. They have never seen bones in their life. How come they know it? How come he knows it? Rottweiler. So he said he learned it from, Happy, the girl. She said, where I came from, I had a bone like that. And you can chew all day, and it's still there. And then they learn how to hide the bones, those vegetarian bones, and hide it under the fridge and couldn't get it out. And just sit there all day looking inside. My God. Sometimes I go in the sofa, lay on the cushion, and what's that? It's a bone. Hiding under the cushion. Yeah. But I said to him, are you kidding? I have never seen anyone take bone from you. You always take bone from everybody else. Because he even take things from the other dog's mouth, He jaw open and take it out. He take it from the Australian Shepherd all the time. Like when I give them some food, he's always the fastest one, the Rottweiler, fastest. And then he haven't even swallowed halfway yet. He see the other one get it, and the Australian Shepherd just take it half, and then he take it out. Because Hermit is his name, because he's very shy, he's very introvert, he's not very outgoing like Happy and every other dog. You see Happy, the girl with the ribbon, she jumps on everyone, she loves everybody, and especially she loves the elder people. And Benny, the smallest one, loves kids. When he sees kids, he goes crazy. And when he sees kids even on TV, he goes crazy. Yeah, he wants to take him out and play with him. And when he couldn't find it on TV, he go around the TV, look behind it. It's so funny. But he's the only one that watches TV. Other dogs, they don't care. And Sunny also, he watch TV a lot. Sunny and the other two very small one, they love TV. Others, they don't care. They watch or not watch, Yeah, funny. Benny loves TV. He's so clever. They go behind the TV and look for the kids. But now he knows. He doesn't go behind anymore. It's no use. He tell me, no use. They're not there. They're hiding in this box. I couldn't get them. Okay. I don't want to steal your time anymore. You go eat, okay? I shall see the Vietnamese today in the gym. After meal, 5:30. And after that, if I have time, I see other country, okay? And so on. Yeah, we make a marathon interview today, meeting. Last night was good, huh? Good. You guys always prepare a program in case, huh? And also you did even bring your nice clothes and all that. Yeah, without telling. Now you always prepare for fun, for party and things like that, and program. This is cool. Now don't take this away, huh? I might come back. It lasts long though. Need it, you can use it. But put another new one on for me, all right? Not that you can't, it's just that it's mine. If you want to see my bird or not? No, huh? No. They make noise. Maybe, okay. And maybe we bring them into the gym, no? You see? Difficult, I'm going to concentrate when they're around. I cannot concentrate when the birds are around. Because they want attention also, you know. Sometimes I talk on the phone, they come and nip me. Yeah. Or if I talk to somebody else, they might nip me. Say, I'm here. And when I talk to other birds also, they like that. So it's very good. They remind you to concentrate on one thing at a time, you know. But I told them I can concentrate on many things at the same time. Many birds at the same time, but they don't believe that. They say, this is my only chance for 10 minutes. Just concentrate on me. Yeah. He can wait for his turn next. Yeah. So I said, okay, well, who can argue with that? Hey, they buy if you concentrate on somebody else while having them in your hand, you know. They teach you the principle of one thing at a time. They told me one thing at a time. They told me, you should know better. You are the master. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you believe that? Okay. Oh, by the way, there's a sister who say, can talk to the animal. Come here. Where are you? Oh, come here. Are you real? Are you kidding me? Come here. How do you talk to them? Yeah, some people can. It is no joke. Anybody else can? I mean, psychically. Just you? Oh, come up here. Yeah, yeah. How you talk to them? Tell me. Really?
Yes.
How? Yeah.
Well, it was scaring me. It was scaring me also that I can talk to animals.
Why? It's good.
Yeah, because I did not expect that they can respond to me
You
in
have
psychic.
pet? Yeah.
No,
Did you learn it?
No, just feeling. I noticed that I can do that as I was also very young.
Ah, yeah. Some people have this gift.
Yeah, and
Born with it. Yes.
sometimes when I pass by on the street and the dogs come by and I can hear that what he's feeling or what he wants, and sometimes I talk to them, but they are very scared.
Yeah.
They keep distance to people, you know. They have
Yes.
broken heart,
Oh.
and they can hardly believe anymore that people mean goodness to them.
Oh, that's true.
And I really try to,
Told you.
yeah, and I really try to tell them, well, like you told me, well, we are a disciple of Master Ching Hai.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, and we are vegetarian, and we don't do you any harm, and
Yes.
we try to love you as much as possible.
Yes.
And
It's okay.
sorry, brothers and sisters.
Hold it. Feel better after.
And
Yes.
I'm a Chinese, and I know in Chinese, especially in Canton where I live, people eat dogs and cats and all kinds of animals.
Because
and
they're hungry.
Yeah. Well, they eat it just like a privilege.
Oh, okay.
And
Sometimes, yes.
Yes, and I say in my heart and say, dogs, I'm so sorry. My country people, they do that, but I don't do that anymore. I'm a vegetarian.
I'm vegetarian now. Yeah.
And they try to come to me and then kiss my hands and all this. I don't like this saliva, but
Saliva.
well, saliva.
Okay. The
But it's
saliva is
okay.
antiseptic.
Yeah, and sometimes even fish they can understand.
The what?
Fish.
The fish to eat?
No, even the fish can understand. They can communicate with
Oh,
me.
sure, of course. Or animal, they talk.
Because I dive in November, and it's about 20 meter, 30 meters, something
They
deep.
talk to you?
Yeah, I saw them and I just recite 5 names, and some very big ones like this big, and they came to me and they just watch me with one side of their face because their face is like this,
I know.
and they cannot see me with both eyes, and they came so near to me, and then I just keep saying to them, well, we love them. I try to recite 5 names and tell them, well, if you want to learn with Master Ching Hai, you have to be a human next time, and blah blah, and all this, and they just keep watching me all the time. They
What
came
did they
so
say
close,
after you say that?
and they hardly believe me, and they say, just like, okay, just like, I can hardly believe that there's something, such things like this.
Master Ching Hai?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And
cool.
and then they come very near, and I and I feel they are more friendly to me. And well, we are not fish; we cannot stay too long. And then when we leave, they leave also.
Yeah.
But it's very nice atmosphere to feel the response even under the water, because the ocean, it's everywhere. There's life, no matter big or small.
Yeah.
So and birds also, but I think it's a big competition. I'm not sure I can love them as much as you do to them. So and sometimes maybe they don't like to talk. Sometimes I feel that I can talk to them, but maybe they don't like to talk to me.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So they don't always trust people.
Yeah.
And they don't have to respond.
Yeah.
If only special occasion, if they need something, then they will talk. Otherwise, they don't. Sometimes you have to ask them, "Are you there? You want to talk?" And they say yes.
Yeah.
If they don't say yes, then don't talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in a bad mood also, leave me alone.
Yeah. Then better don't touch them, yes.
Yeah. It's good that you have good experience. So at least you know what Dr. Dolittle is doing. Yeah, because these things are real, In America, for example, there are, many of, not many, maybe a few dozen people who do this as a profession. Yeah. And because sometimes the animal is sick and the owner don't know what to do and the doctor couldn't find the illness. Sometimes the doctor even use these people to find out the sickness of the animals in order to prescribe correctly. Yeah, it's very interesting. But you have to talk from the heart center most of the time. You use your heart or it just comes naturally?
I don't know where I use.
Okay, because you probably more, it's different.
It's quite tiring to talk to them sometimes.
It is.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
You have to go a little lower level.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't always talk to them also.
Yeah.
It's no need. It's no need.
Yes.
I don't even talk to you all the time either. You see what I mean?
Yeah. So
we just live, let's live, just communicate by love, That's it.
Yeah. So after that, the more I talk to animal, the more I understand how Master come down to our level to talk to us, to understand our worldly feeling and emotion and all these. Because it's really, after some time, you feel that you're almost like a dog. You're at that feeling. You have almost the animal feeling at
yes,
that.
We are an animal too. What do you think?
Then for me it's sometimes difficult to climb up again, to remind myself that I try to be a saint, and then come up higher.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're still there, so it's all right. All beings have feelings the same. It's just that we think we are superior. Well, we are. We are more endowed with more intellect, and more ability to find things to survive. Yeah, they have been endowed with just a limited capability because they don't need so much. They're more free in a way. Yeah. The more we are endowed, the more entangled we are also. It goes both ways. Yeah? Everything is like that, has good and bad things. On the contrary, they are very simple, so they are not too complicated either. Yeah. They live more free life, more reliant on God, and more close to God.
Yeah.
Yes. But some are negative too. If they contact with the negative force, they became also negative. Some dogs, for example, if they act negatively because, number one, they have been treated badly. Number two, because some of the other bad dog spirit come around them and tell them, don't trust human. Yeah, because those dogs has been badly treated too. Mm-hmm. And so they come around and surround this dog and say, don't trust human, they are bad. And they tell them all kind of bad things. Or the dog or the cat, don't trust human. And keep distance, like those that you have seen. Yeah. Which is also true, in some area. If they're not careful, they'll be in the soup,
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Dog stew is a very favorite in some part of Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when they come here, they see you American eating hot dogs. They wonder which part of the dog that you're eating. They thought you're the same in their country. eating dog meat. How come eat only one part of the dog? The other parts are better. Excuse me, bad joke. I learned it from internet also.
By the way, Master, I spoke also to a small like gecko near the lady tent area. Because I made a tent. They are inside, they are white, and the back they are almost like the leaves color, so brown. And then he tried to escape, and I tried to save him, and then he struggled and so in the leaves, and then I talked to him and said, so I try to help you, just don't move, don't scare me, and I will not scare you. And then he still two times, and then say, I really want to help you. And then he lay down there and just let me use a dry leaf to help him out, and then I just put him out to the bushes. So he went. So
that's good.
Then I know that he knows what I'm talking.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't respond, but they do know. No, actually, these days also drop dead by nature.
Yeah, they can. Yes,
they play
can.
dead,
Yeah.
so that the predator don't eat them. Yeah, or that show that they're not willing to be eaten. Yes, this is their language. You see. So anyway, okay. Can anybody else talk to the animals? You do? How do you do that? Come over here. Same stuff? Yeah, come here. If anyone want to go eat. Anybody want to stay here, gossip, can stay. Yeah, sit there, honey, sit there. Are you warm enough there? Okay. Where are you from? What country?
China.
From China? Mainland China?
Yeah.
Well, you speak English so well.
Live in Germany.
You live in Germany still?
Yes.
What, Munich? What?
Yes, Munich.
Oh, that's my hometown before. Yeah, Philippines.
Hi, Master.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an ant specialist.
Oh.
I talk to ants usually.
Talk to ant only?
Well, no, not really. But I started realize I'm a little nervous right now.
Hey, come
in front of all
on.
this 2,000 people.
Why is that? You look at me, don't look at them. They loud.
Okay. My heart is pounding.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sit there for a while. Somebody else? You want to talk yet? Or you want to have a rest first? Water.
I have stage fright.
Yeah. Anyone else who come around here? Hey, come up here, come up here. The same like the sister, yeah? Don't just tell me. I can talk to him like English and don't respond. Have to have response, like that. Anyone else? No, only woman, huh? Men cannot, huh? Well, same. Same. Come here, honey. Yes. Okay. You want her to talk first? Is your heart pounding also? All right, come over here. Yeah, come over here. Come here. Have a hold of my dog. Talk to him. Talk to him, and then you feel better. Yeah, okay, let her talk first. No, that's okay already. Yeah. This is supposed to be mine. I just lend it to you. Come on. Yeah, what happened?
I didn't practice it for a long time, but I had a dog once, and I feel I can tell him what to do without talking.
Yeah, that's different.
Just inside.
That's good. And then, so did he respond to you?
Yeah, he did exactly what I'm thinking. I think, oh, please go there, and he go there, like this.
But he doesn't talk to you? No
sometimes, yeah.
What does he say?
When I was sitting inside.
Everybody, like as if I'm very bad person, scare you like that.
No, I'm not
not
used to speaking through the microphone.
Okay.
And sometimes he liked to run outside very much, and he was sitting inside and talked to me like this. Oh, when do we go outside? I want to run. And I feel very pressure from him, like this.
Pressure is different, but does he really talk? He talked to you in German? He does?
No, I just feel what he wants. Yeah.
Okay.
And once I had mice in my room, and I tell them, oh, please, you can do anything, but don't harm my clothes or something.
Yes.
And they exactly do that. They never do anything. They just go in some other corner and make a mess there.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
this.
But that's just, it's also maybe it helps that way. In that way, all of us can speak, but they are special kind, that to talk to animal and they respond to you. They talk just like we talk together like this. Yeah, but not in the world though. It's just in the.
No, it's just I'm thinking.
Yeah, in the communication, it's like psychic, something like that. Yeah. Sometimes what?
Plants.
Oh, plants can talk. Sure. That doesn't limit to animal kingdom, of course. They're thirsty and all that. Yeah. They told you? Yeah. And you have plants at home? Give her the phone. The microphone.
Yes, or whenever I go to a room, then there are many plants, then I feel at once that the plants are thirsty.
Yes.
The first thing I do, go to water it, and sometimes the owner of the room say, "What you are doing? It's my room."
I know. Yeah. Sometimes my assistant, they cannot understand. I tell them to go and give the dog this and that, or go and check the birds. They say, I have just checked them. I just give them food. I say, one bird don't have food, go there. And really, he don't have food. He tells. Yeah, especially one, we forgot to even bring him here yesterday. And today they forgot to give him food again. He sit on his cage, as soon as I come back, he quacky and tell me all kind of things. Look at what they did to me, I have no food, no water. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so I say sorry, and then I tell the assistant to put food and water. I said, this is how many times already you forgot this poor bird, and he almost died of apologizing. It's always the same. Please don't kill me. Yeah, this is good. So where are you in Germany? Huh? What are you doing now there? You work what? Like what?
Well, I work in a company that produce filling lines for beverage drinks.
Oh.
Yes.
The brewery?
No, they produce only the
yeast?
They produce only the machines.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I'm responsible for the part of the soft drinks, water, mineral water, and all these.
How you speak English so good?
Well, I learned it in mainland China.
Oh yeah? Oh wow! And you speak German as well? Oh.
Yes.
Work there. How long you been there?
10 years.
Ah. So you like Munich, huh? It's a nice city though.
Yeah.
And you have husband?
Yeah. Pitifully, yes.
Pitifully, yes. Where is he? Is he here?
No, he's not initiated.
No, he's not? Oh, bad guy. I'm just kidding. As long as he lets you come here, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
We forgive him. How come you couldn't convert him, huh?
Well, he's a physics. He studied physics, so
too much material things.
Yeah,
yes.
but I think
it's like my ex-husband. He's a scientist. He don't believe anything that he cannot touch, or he don't believe things that's not in the test tube. That he could not isolate in the test tube. Very difficult. Yeah, he does believe, but not like do anything about it. He believes there's something there, but that's it. It's okay. Okay. So that's it. Who else? Is there anyone? Oh, come over here, come on. You really came? I mean, like her, huh? Not just, I got a feeling there, Come over here. You're the one who has the cat? No, that's another one. Come here. Who else? Who else is there? Oh, come over here. 你怎么说的？
师父不会讲英文的。
会讲吗？
我会讲国语。
会讲国语，我问你国语啊，那不是英文的。你怎么说？你怎么跟谁讲话？
有一次哈，
只有一次而已。
在我种了一些小植物哈，然后我要跟小植物说，明天我要带你到公司的 那个电脑桌前面哈，然后因为我是从事电脑设计
Wait, you talk later, okay? Yeah.
我是从事电脑设计的，然后我跟那个植物说明天我要带你过去，然后那个植物它就整个发光起来，然后在那边摇哈，然后光闪闪亮亮闪闪亮。我那时候我以为我眼睛花了，然后我就叫我女儿过来看，然后我女儿也看到，我们两个在那边拍手，那个植物一直发光发光发光，就像我们那个圣诞树这样。其实那个圣诞树哈。我看到圣诞树才知道，圣诞树它本来就是有那个光，只是我们看不到。它那边亮亮亮亮，真的好漂亮。我遇过2次，然后我为了确定这件事情，就叫另外一个人过来看，证明说我当时不是那个神经是很正常的。
他有看到吗？
他也有看到，他很高兴。
那个女的你的
我女儿，还有一次哈。那件事情我都不敢跟人家讲，因为我怕人家说我是疯子。怎么说呢？因为我有2次遇到飞碟了。是。那飞碟低空从我头上飞过来，它完全没有声音哦，非常非常的，好像金黄色的，很大的一个，好像这个这么大一个金黄色的，然后它完全没有
多大？
这么大。在低空，高度我无法确定。然后它这飞过去的时候，那我又怕说，我不敢确定我自己是这样，我要赶快跑去叫我儿子过来看。结果他跑来的时候已经不见了。然后第2次我也有看到，但是这个事情我都不敢跟人家讲，因为我跟人家讲，人家会说你是疯子啊。不讲。所以说我只是在这边讲而已。
有嘛？那些事都有啊。
真的，我碰过2次，所以那是真的。
是对了，对。他们一消失也很快，一来也很快，没有声音。
它不像我们那个飞机很吵啊。是。他们速度很快，然后又没有声音，完全没有声音，很近。那时候我刚一抬头，它刚好飞过去，整个大地都变成金黄色。奇怪，只有我看到而已。
就是因为他们都用意志力控制的，不是用那个机油什么，不是用机器，所以没声音。
完全金黄色，很漂亮。
OK。那个外格那个是为了他们来这边不会跟我们地球那种气氛冲突而死而已。而且速度那么快，也要保护自己。那个外壳是为保护而已。
它不会跟空气摩擦。
对，他们不要用机器可以飞，他们用意志力的。所以没声音。这个也不能告诉我也不能告诉别人，就跟你讲而已，叫我们2个知道啊。
那时候哈，我有许一个愿的，我看到那个飞碟哈，我马上许一个愿，我许，师父能讲吗？
讲。
我许愿说，希望师父永远快乐、美丽。
谢谢。
我那时候许的愿就是这样，我没有许愿，包括我太太和孩子我都没有许，我只有许愿到师父而已。
这么孝顺，多谢。抱一抱啊！那么难受了吗？谢谢哈，谢谢。今天终于可以跟师父讲了哈，我给他。When I first had my rented room, I told you after we've been camping in the river for so long, we didn't have room, and so we had one rented room. It's full of those, black and white snakes. They're all over in my room. They come and singing to me and all that stuff. And sometimes my staff will not carefully, even injure them, and they come complain to me. Yeah. So I told them, you don't use the brush to brush them out. Yeah, because that might hurt their eyes or something. And they think I'm so compassionate and thinking of these animals, but I just do know. Because they think if they don't kill them, it's good enough. It's already compassionate. But you have to use, I said, just use a bag, and put nearby, and they crawl inside and then put them out in the bush. together. So, but they keep coming in. They never bite us. Those are black and white, they are poisonous, aren't they not? They have patches, black and white. Huh? What kind of snake is that? Anybody know? Hả? Con hổ mang nó kêu bằng cái gì hả? Cobra? They're black and white? Okay, cobra. They have whole family there, big, small. They all come singing, open mouth. They couldn't sing loud, but they sing loud inside. I can hear. They open their mouth next to my sitting cushion. I talk, sing and dance. Especially those babies, they love to hang around me. So I have to be extra careful where you're walking, because you can walk on them. It just happened that our rented place at the time, they use this kind of marble, also black and white, look very much like them. So they both blend in perfectly. I guess that's why they love to come there. They feel safe, like, wow, such a big cobra, as big as the whole house. So they run all over there and singing and laughing. It's so funny. And sometimes one of the nuns is not careful, she sleep on top of them, but they don't bite her either. Poor thing, he don't dare. So next time I say, if you're not careful, I make you stand forever, not laying down and not sitting. She's a little fat. And newly joined, as a nun, she sleep right on top of the snake, poor snake. Don't dare break any precepts. The snake don't break precept, but the nun did. Well, she didn't do it intentionally, but still, the snake also died unintentionally, but he died nevertheless. It's a poor thing, so we had to apologize and all that, and have to walk carefully. Yeah.
I used to be in the convent in the 60s and 70s, early 70s, and I used to be afraid of cows, because whenever we had a 5-acre land and there was fence, and we used to the cows would help eat the grass and stuff like that, but I'd always climb over the fence and they'd chase me, and I was so scared. And then one day I just decided I wasn't going to be scared anymore. And I had this one cow as a friend, and she came to me one morning and told me that she was, a family had raised her and they were going to use her for meat. So she came to me one morning and told me that she was going to be slaughtered.
Oh.
And so I don't know how I did it.
That they even know in advance, and you think they don't know anything.
So
eat all that meat, poor thing. Yeah.
I don't know what I gave her to eat, because we used to make the little wafers for the communion.
Yes.
And we'd feed that to the cows. But for some reason, I gave her something that when she did die and they did butcher her, her whole body was contaminated with something that
they don't eat.
The family couldn't eat it because she didn't want to be eaten.
Oh.
So they wound up bringing everything back and then burying the remains in the ground. So she wasn't eaten. Not one part of her was eaten.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she want to be eaten?
She didn't want to be eaten by a human being. That's all. I can't explain it. It was just... Yeah. None of them are really willing to be eaten that way. Mm-hmm. They don't mind giving you milk, and when they die you can use the carcass in whatever way, but they don't like to be just forced, butchered and then eaten like that. You ask any of them, they say no. It's not the natural way. It's not a natural way they should be born to be doing. Of course, if you're hungry, you have nothing else, and you ask their permission, they lay down their life for you. They would. All of them would do that. But you eat just for the glutinous thing, this is very bad. Even plants,
They also complain if you just eat for the sake of it. So respect all life. When you eat, you pray and you offer to God, and that was the right thing to do. Yeah? And thank them. Thank God for making them, and thank them for sacrificing their life for you. But plants are the least, the least, harmful, yeah? Because they're not moving too much, and mostly they're not as conscious. They're still evolving. But still, even if you eat them with disrespect, they gruntle. So this is a good idea that you come and talk like this, and people would be more aware of animals' feeling, and they are great beings. Yeah. You can learn a lot from them. Sometimes you ask the Maltese and they will tell you that love is the best thing. The Maltese is very loving. They call them million kisses dog. He always love you, kiss you all over all the time. They used to be very, very beloved in Europe. I came from Malta Island, next to Spain. It belonged to Spain. That's why they call them Maltese. They would tell you that love is the best thing, and fear is the next best thing. When you're fearful, you try to learn things, and you have more knowledge. But when you have love, you just know. You don't need to learn. If you have love, you just know, and everything would just easy. Yeah. So he say, if you have fear, you learn. If you have love, you know. It's very good though. So I feel sorry for a lot of people who are just, munching, eating, and harassing and mutilating these great beings. In the Bible, God say, I make animals just to help you, to be your friends. They're really helping us. The cows help to fertilize the land and to give milk to some children who doesn't have mother's milk, and give milk to any being. Other animals as well, and give us cheese and milk. They don't mind doing that, but in a natural way, not like now, like with the machine. It's so painful and all that stuff. So I rarely eat dairy product. Not that I'm fanatic, but I don't like since long, before even I practice Kuan method. I rarely take milk or any dairy product. Actually they are the second mother to many babies, to many of us. And nowadays, most of us grow up with cow's milk. So how can you slaughter your mother? Yeah. Huh? In China and in Vietnam before, in Asia, we have second mother like that. Like the mother who's a wealthy lady doesn't want to feed the baby because too much inconvenience. Then she always hire another mother who has a baby herself but have plenty of milk, so they both can drink from that milk. We call that the, wet nurse, yes. And how can you slaughter a wet nurse like that? Yeah, we even call that like second mother or nourishing mother. Yeah. So how can you do that? Huh? Yeah. In our country, we're very grateful to this kind of mother as well, Yeah. We call it just like, not wet nurse, but wet mother, or maybe godmother. Yeah, or adopted mother, or nourishing mother. And we have respect for these mother too, a second to our mother. So, it's the same if we do that to the cows, as if you slaughter a mother who gives you milk. So it's incredible how people can do that. I'm really sometimes very startled at our ignorance of the nature of creation. Oh man. Okay, give it to her. She's waiting. I can feel the pressure. We can communicate, all right. With these animals. Yeah.
The first time I realized that I can talk to at least ants at that time was I was just initiated and I was living in an apartment in San Jose, and there was a whole bunch of ants that were visiting in my kitchen. I had a very little kitchen, and there was a big line of them. So I reported it immediately to my manager, who's right next door, and this was a big burly Irish guy, and so. In the meantime, he says, okay, I'll take care of it. So in the meantime, I thought, something came to me, and I thought, I think I should just figure out if I could talk to these ants so that they won't need to be eradicated, with poison. So I started talking to them psychically and said, it's time now for you to go back. You've done your visit, and thank you for visiting, and you can go back to the same way you came through. And that was it. So 2 hours later, I turned around and looked in the kitchen, and there was only about half of them left. I said, oh, that's pretty good. And about 6 hours later, they were gone. So the next day, my manager knocks on the door, got this big, huge spray gun, and he says, okay, I'm ready to get rid of your ants. And I said, that's okay, I already took care of them. He says, what did you do? I said, I talked to them. He says, you vegetarian. He found out I was vegetarian for a few days before that.
He knows that.
And the last story I had was with my mom. I lived with my mom, and she had this big house. And one afternoon, she had all these flying ants in the family room. And I saw her coming with this big fly swatter and a spray gun. And I said, wait, Mom. I said, let me take care of them. And she said, oh, what are you going to do? I said, I kind of didn't want to tell her. I said, well,
difficult.
I'll talk to them. She looks at me really funny, and so she went upstairs. So I talked to the ants. Same thing. I said, you please go back to your home, and thanks for coming. And you've already spent enough time with us. Bye-bye. So I check them out I went to bed, and I come back downstairs at midnight. They were all gone. So I thought, oh my God, I don't know what happened to them. I was worried. My mom must have really gotten rid of them. So the next morning I asked her, what did you do with the ants, Mom? She says, I don't know, I didn't do nothing to them. I said, oh my God, they did listen to me.
Yeah, that's good.
So from then on I knew that I could talk to them. And
you can talk all right, but the thing is whether they answer back, you see what I mean?
Now
whether you can hear them. We all can talk to them.
Right.
We cannot hear them. That's a special gift.
I was able to hear a parrot that was visiting the vegetarian restaurant in San Jose. We had one that visits there every day. And he was, everyone stops by to see this parrot because he's so beautiful and he talks a lot. He says all kinds of words. And one day, nobody was paying attention. Everybody's so noisy, and he started screaming like... talking to someone, and nobody paid attention, so I started talking to him from a distance. And so we were talking back and forth, and everybody was just kind of, he wanted some attention. So I just started talking back, and I didn't realize that I was understanding what he was saying, and his words were inaudible to other people. I can hear the words exactly, and I was talking back to him, and I'm acknowledging him.
In English?
In English.
Oh, not inside, but outside?
Outside too, at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that parrot belonged to somebody?
One of the disciples, and he comes to visit and eats there at the restaurant every day.
So he brings them.
He brings the parrot, yeah.
Is that person here?
No, he didn't come.
Okay. You talk to your dog? What did he say to you?
Mostly, he can pick my mind very exactly. Also, I can pick his mind exactly too. Mostly, he want to eat everything. Or sometimes, one day he's old. He's old, 13 years. One day I talked to my husband, say he's too old. Maybe I don't want to take him anymore. Maybe give somebody else. After that, he's so the eyes so poor, always inside say, please, 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 don't get me away. Always say like that. My mouth always, oh, please, 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 please. So one day I say, okay, okay, I will take care of her life. After, he's so happy. Yeah. He also take care of me very smart.
Yes.
One day I'm leg broken. He just sit in my bedroom, look at me every day, stay there. Yeah. This dog very, very smart.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, very, very smart. Or sensitive. Yeah. The eyes, just like human eyes.
Okay.
Look.
You take care of him, okay?
Yes.
You take care, don't give him away.
Yes.
Yeah, you promised already.
Yeah, I will.
Yes.
Yes.
Dogs, they like to be with their owner all the time. Yeah, until they die. But many dogs don't have that chance. They say every 4 seconds, one dog is killed in America. One dog is put to death because of unwanted. They're not wanted by the ex-owner. Every 4 seconds, or even if I make mistake, maybe 4 seconds or 4 minutes. But even then, every 4 minutes, one dog die in America alone. Even if it's 4 minutes, it's terrible. Not talk about disaster or accident. No, they've been put to death in the shelter. Just say 4 minutes, so in case I'm wrong, in case I make mistake between 4 minutes and 4 seconds. But every 4 minutes, so as I'm talking to you now, hundreds of them already die. A very miserable death. If you have to put your dog to sleep for any reason, because he's sick or too old or something, you talk to him, tell him what's going on. Yeah, tell him the doctor thinks it's better for him, tell him it's time to go, hold him, hug him. Be with him all the way through. Don't just throw it in the clinic, let him do it or something like that. He understands that he has to go, but he needs love to go. He don't mind to go. But he needs you to love him and tell him that you still love him. He just has to go. Yeah? And then bury him, be nice to him.
Yeah, mostly he don't like the take shower. So right now he have the body have something else, sick problem. So I take shower more time. So he just listening. Very, yeah, just let me take a shower all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he understand.
Yeah, if you explain.
Yeah, just like my kids understand. Very smart dog.
Yes.
Yeah, the animal.
All dogs are smart, believe me. When you love him, there is a response, always. Yes. When you talk to the animals, sometimes you can talk to them, but you cannot always tell them what to do, of course. But at least, he knows you cares. Yes. Even if you cannot communicate psychically, even if you cannot hear what his response, you try your best and talk to him in English. And while you're talking, he understands, because you form a picture in your mind what you're talking about. There's a relation between what you're saying and what you're thinking inside, you see. For example, if I want brother, please bring me a cup of water, then in my mind there is a cup of water, you see, and that's what he understands. Right? It's just that if we don't have the gift, we cannot understand back what he said to us. Not so obviously, but we could have feeling and intuition, and that's a different thing. But like the sister here, she really can talk to animal if she wants to. Okay? All right, I have to work, so I see you later. Hey, let's go talk to my dogs. I'm going to test her. Good morning. Wow, so much wind, and we have such a strong tent. Now you're free to cough. Congratulations, cough as much as you want. You're free. Oh, how are you? Feel good? Yeah. This morning I looked in the mirror and I thought, wow, who is this beautiful lady? I wanted to ask you this question because you always ask me question. Now, this is a question I have. Thanks for your love. Yeah. My face look better after meditating with you. We sleep so fine. It is mighty fine to do some retreat. Yeah, can recover, you know. My dogs have no chance to come here. My birds is out of sight and sound. Wow, feels so good. Huh? No telephone, nothing. It's also very good for me. Yeah, it's good that you could just come every day, and then I can, you know, hide here, you know. Hide among you. No? Yeah. Any last question? No? We've done it. Yeah. We're almost to the year 2002. Can you imagine? Jesus Christ. Remember when we were in a retreat in Thailand? That's year 2000, right? Oh, and we thought we were grand. Everybody worried that we're going to die, you know. Yeah, the world come to an end and oh, whatever, huh? And we're still here. I told you in London that I would be around. But I didn't know that you would be also around. This is... It turned out that you're also around. Am I dreaming? Is it my real body? Yeah, it is. Ooh, ouch, it hurts. Is that you? Yeah? Yeah, Sư Sông, ai da, mình tao lạo rồi. My God. We're getting old for sure. But after meditate a few days, I see you look younger. Do you see that or not? Huh? Yes, I lend you this mirror. I keep looking at myself. Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed, but I look good, man. The skin look better, huh? Or is it the weather? Huh? Skin look better, huh? Men look more handsome, huh? Okay. Well, meditation is really good. Huh? Good. You feel better? Yeah? Yes. It's not the same when you say, wow, I take 3 days off and meditate in my bedroom. You won't do it. I bet you won't do it. You're jumping up and down on the bed, and then your dog also keeps jumping up and down with you. And then that's it, 3 days gone, doing nothing. But here we really meditate. I mean, you really meditate. I just chip in now and again. Yeah. Oh, it's very good to meditate. Oh, our style, you know, freestyle. But you do really meditate, though. I must say that you're good. Do you see anything? Why are you laughing? Yes or no? Yes, huh? Even if I sit just a little bit, I see something. Yes. I don't know what it is, but I saw something. You know what it is? Something. Yeah. And then I get so scared because it look like I don't have a body, and I got scared. And then I came back and my body is still here, thank God. That's how you're doing all these 3 days? Get scared, come back, and then try to get out again. Get scared, come back, and then get out again. Huh? The Korean? Korean? Korean is a Korean sister? Where is she? Yeah, that's how you guys do all day, huh? Get scared. My God, if I don't let you get out of the body, you say you don't have experience. And if you get out of the body, you say you're scared. You don't know what it is. What is that, Master? How come my body is like a feather? But the feather can get scared. Funny, if you ask my bird, they will laugh. What kind of feather is that? Yeah. You really see something? Good, huh? A lot of things? Yeah? Yes or no? Oh. Only one person. Yes or no? Good, good. Yes or no? Yes. My God. God help you if you didn't see anything these days. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, it's so easy to see it on retreat, huh? Easier than at home, no? Yeah. The group meditation also easy or not? Yeah? Easier than here or here is easier? Retreat is easier. How come? How come? Tell me. Huh? No, it's not that. Huh? Put down everything? Everything? You mean food also? Everything. Okay. Put down everything. You have to. There's nothing here to put down. Yeah, I think retreat is better, huh? Because you know, you just have to sit. Everybody else does. Nobody else to play with. So you have to come here and play with your wisdom, huh? It's fun to have retreat, no? Yeah, I feel very funny. Ha ha ha. But this retreat, I feel especially much better than many other retreats. I scold only one time. And really, that person really should get out of here before I even scold. So it was not even necessary to scold at all. You know what I mean? It's like putting a stupid kid in a university and he wah all day long, and the professor cannot teach and the student cannot learn. Nothing good for the kid either. The kid should go somewhere else, get milk, get dummy, get whatever, toys, whatever, huh? And not in the university. Some of the people come in our group. They're not for meditation or not for Buddha or nothing. Or else they wouldn't ask the same question 10 years. Just come in any time just to, I don't know what for. Yeah, the Maya knows the purpose. Just to make trouble. Similarly, even any disciple who have very little sincerity at all and just do sit a little bit at home, do get something. There's no such thing as I sit every day and get nothing. You know what I mean? Or I keep vegetarian diet and still have problem. No such thing. If we have problem or something, we should check the diet, no? Sometimes even my attendant, they make mistake. Yeah. Like, for example, they see like pico vegetarian, and he just buy it home, and I almost ate it, but I read it again, and there is some fish sauce in it. Yeah, the Asian people, like the Vietnamese, the Thai, they put fish sauce in the vegetable pickle to make it taste good according to their tradition. Yeah. So you have to always be careful, huh? Sometimes the cookie looks harmless, but there are 1,000 things in there. My goodness, what do they all use to make a cookies nowadays? Oh, by the time I get through the list, I don't want to look at any other cookies anymore. the ingredients list, you know, is so long. And sometimes the print is so small word already. It's still so long. My goodness. What do they all put in cookies? Huh? I hope we don't have to read the same, you know, so long list about like bean sprouts or tomatoes. Yeah, now that we have like modified food, genetically modifying food, maybe we have to read a long list after, you know, after a while, if they continue that way. When they pack a tomato for you, you know, fresh tomato, and you have to read carefully. Ingredients: eggs, chicken, beef, milk, soya. Yeah, have some soya. Glutamate, Maggi, everything ready in one tomato. So if you eat one tomato, you don't have to eat anything else. That's the economy, you know, idea about it. But my goodness, you have to read so long before you find out whether you can eat that harmless cookie or not. And sometimes the whole thing is all vegetarian, you know, vegetable and soya bean and everything's all vegetarian, and the last one, egg. Have you read, just say, have you encountered that? Yeah, my God. And so sometimes I read a lot, I read the whole thing. I don't see anything that they say egg, you know. But when I read carefully again, there's egg white, you know. But they broke the word. Just sometimes, you know, because the column is small, so instead of egg, they put E and then GG white. My God. And at the bottom of everything, and if you're not careful, you might eat something that say no egg, or no, you don't see any egg in there, but the GG white. Yes. Be careful. I'm not joking. It happened. Did you read those things? You see GG white? Yeah. Sometimes, no, mostly they put egg white, you know. So then I have experience already. Now I look for the white. You know, I read quickly, but pay attention also not only to the egg, but to the white. And then, okay, I'm very experienced now. So I look for 2 words instead, you know. Or many more words, maybe sometimes dry beef or whatever, you know. But mostly cookies, you know. We limit it to the egg and the white. But then, I'm surprised. It's EGG yolk. My attendant, he doesn't know. He said, it's no egg white, master, no egg white. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I want to laugh, but I'm crying. What we all do in this world just to eat a cookie, my God. And I became vegetarian too. You know, I mean, we became vegetarian just to simplify our life. Like simple living, high thinking, you know. But we used to think, you know, high reading, you know. Now, high column of ingredients. My goodness, where do they find all these ingredients to put in a small little poor cookies? In my mother's time, there's no such thing so complicated like that. If we eat a cookie, we eat a cookie. Now before you even eat it, make sure you stay alive until you finish the end of your reading. Sometimes you're so hungry, you keep reading, you might faint it in the supermarket. So every time, I don't often go shopping, but sometimes for some reason I have to go, I cannot delegate because tenant busy, or I need some special thing, I have to look. And if I see some cookies or cakes with no eggs, because they love, they love cookies. If I see any, wow, I buy the whole mountain, I took the whole shell out, and the saleswoman, the cashier always, you can eat all that? Oh man, you're gonna get fat. I'm shedding tears. Oh my God. I don't know for what reason, but most of supermarket, cashier, very fat. So they were sincerely worried for me. Oh my God. I don't know, we talk nonsense so much. You know what, but one good thing about vegetarian, at least we save a lot of money. Too lazy reading. Yeah, it helps, Yeah. And 1 minute more or less make big difference. If the ingredients are not so complicated, you would buy much more and quicker, You don't have time, so you just buy maybe 1 or 2 items and time to go. So at least you don't buy too much. And well, at least we can laugh at it, How can any meat eater can laugh like this? They don't have to read so much. My God. So only you can understand me, We have same problem. And the problem also that is, if I move to another state, or I go to another state, or I go to another country, the problem begin all over again. Because I'm in a new place, it's new stuff, and we begin for the hunt again, for the E.G. White. Okay, I run out of joke. You want to say anything? Last word? A joke or a question, yeah?
I just wanted to say that Sometimes I go to the store and I'm reading, in the aisle for so long that the store security person walking back and forth seeing if I'm stealing something because I'm standing there so long. And then they follow me around the store.
And then also sometimes they come to me, look at my Asian chick face and say, English? Because how can an intelligent person looking up and down, same ingredient again and again and again, and then shaking her head and put it back down? Must have problem. At least, they're not so suspicious about me. I look innocent. Too innocent. Well, in Chinese they say, the saint look like an idiot. The saint and the idiot look alike, so I wonder if he thinks I'm a saint or I'm an idiot. I would never know. But also many cakes and cookies, and that's already better. Some they don't have any ingredients, And sometimes my helper just presume that it's okay, because last time he bought an apple pie, it was no egg. So this is an apple pie. It must be the same. So this, but it's a different name, and I don't know why they put egg in the apple pie for. The recipe I know doesn't need any egg. For example, like that. So you gotta be really careful, huh? Rather not eat, than eat something wrong. But you know right away. If you eat something wrong, you feel stomach upset, or you have headache, or you meditate that day lousy. You feel empty. You feel like rigid. You don't feel like relaxed. You feel your body is I don't know. The body is a little different even. The body, feel rigid. It feel uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like loose and easy and smooth. This is the thing. You feel like your feeling is not as sharp, not as deep. No? Something is wrong. It's just, you just don't know what. That is what. That's the EG, or maybe the maybe the YORK. These are the things. Because it's not much. It's not only just about the meat and the toxin in it, or the egg and the poison in it, but it's the feeling of the animal, that produce these things. The way they kill them, or the way the chicken has been raised in such a small confinement to force to lay eggs. Just eat and lay egg, So it's nothing in there for you. It's all negative, bad feeling, sadness, sorrow, emptiness, meaningless. So you eat these things, you suddenly also feel so meaningless. Your body suddenly is not. It's not the fruitful body. It feels so dry or so hard or something rigid. That is definitely the food. The body is very easy to tell. No need to sit in meditation to feel anything. This life, so difficult. So difficult. So anyway, I hope you be more careful than me. I'm very experienced now. I look not only for 2 words, but 3. Okay, guys, our meditation has come to a conclusion, but not to the end, because every day we will meditate all the time. And I intend to live forever now, to meditate. I understand why the Buddha say if you are enlightened, you can live forever. Because one day it seems like eternity already in this world. So forever is just a very short, very underestimated statement. Now we could live forever, If you meditate well and you don't take on too much responsibility, and you are highly developed also, and you're willing to stay, you can stay forever. No, you're not willing. You don't want to live forever? No? Oh, okay. Well, then don't have to. That's easy. You want to live here forever, it's not easy, but if you want to go, that's very easy. Easy to take care. I can help you. We can live forever also, We have a better environment and all that. We can live forever, yeah. But you really want me to live forever? Huh? After you die, you leave me here alone? No, I'm not stupid. Sometimes I do feel that way. Sometimes I do feel that the world really needs some, lasting meditator, to bless it. Just to live. Don't even have to do anything. Just to continue living. The presence in this world. So the world will become better. And sometimes I really feel like continue living forever. Not that I didn't think about that. I say I feel like, only feel like, and do it is a different thing. But I still might do it, yeah. Maybe. It's not that bad, is it, this world, is it? Is it so bad? Apart from the ingredients, reading so long, what is it so bad? Huh? What? What, honey?
Not now that we are with your guidance, because you guide you guide us every day. We are not alone. Things are easier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course, no doubt. There are some day that I want to go immediately, not one more second. Yeah, but someday when I see the world so much full of suffering, I just feel like I should continue living forever. Just to live forever, not like until everybody's enlightened, and the world is no more suffering. Not like having to go out lecture or anything, just continue living. Yeah. So that the meditation, and the energy, will keep, generating into far corner continuously, and then it heals. Well, at least it will not harm. Put it that way, huh? Well, I told you, I'm also very shy. I cannot talk much about these things. But I really did feel many times that I should continue. Do you? You sometimes think like that? Yeah? No? Yes? Cool. Then don't die. Huh?
Babaji said he will stay in the flesh forever.
Who?
Babaji.
Babaji? Oh.
I read it in Yogananda's book that he promised that he will stay in the flesh forever on this planet.
That's true.
And they say that he can manifest anywhere on the planet in his physical body and take care of people that way.
Oh, sure. Any enlightened master, highly enlightened master can do that. Even some master already passed, they still can manifest on earth too. Yeah, but they just cannot guide you physically. Yeah, and it's always better to have a master who can guide you physically and spiritually. It's always safer. It should be that way. It's not just safer, but that's the way it should be. Yeah, because we're physical.
But is it possible to completely repair this planet? I mean, this whole universe is under the rule of Kal. So the question is that the lower worlds are under the rule of Kal, and if he's the ruler down here, then he will not let this planet become heaven completely, 100% heaven.
Yeah.
So we can improve it temporarily, but then it will have to be destroyed because he's the ruler down here, right?
Can improve it until everybody else want to improve themselves. You can keep it going until everyone else awaken enough to get enlightened, and then we come together and take Kal by the neck, throw him in the sea, say bye-bye.
Okay, I didn't know that was possible.
Oh, everything is possible. But you don't know Kal is the Buddha. Kal is the other side of God. He does all this out of love. Or else how can you train yourself? How can you sharpen your willpower? Determination to go home again. No obstacle, no test, yeah, no strength.
I understand.
Yeah, so he's a good guy. Once you're good, he's good. And when you go up there, you see Kal over there. You drink tea with him. We're good friends, no problem. He's doing his job, and a very loving, compassionate, patient, difficult job. Yeah. There's no fallen angel except the volunteer. Yeah? Okay? Wow, we're talking deep now. Not just cookies. Thy will in heaven and all that stuff. When you ask me a question, ask it in your language, okay? Ask your heartfelt question. Do not run around in this maze of intellectual garbage that is not yours. Yeah? Whatever it is somebody else. You know, some good things, if it's not yours, you don't know how to use it, it became garbage. It's better to ask in your own language, in your own formula of speaking, and your heartfelt articulation. Huh? Okay? It is more real. Understand? Yeah. All right. Now, any more? Huh?
I just thought there was a contradiction there. You know what?
Contradiction about God will be done here?
Yes, and since you also said that these lower three worlds will have to be destroyed because nothing is permanent down here, so it will last only a certain amount of time. And when it becomes so terrible that nobody can live here anymore, then it will have to be destroyed.
Yeah, but if somebody live here, it's not so terrible. That's the thing. You see what I mean now? Even it doesn't have to be like forever, forever, forever. Just live here, sustain the world until everyone became all enlightened. Then even if the world is destroyed, it's not about the physical destruction that I'm talking about. Yeah? Besides, if everyone is enlightened, there's no more world, and the vibration of the planet will change. Mm-hmm. And then it's not the Earth planet anymore, it's a heaven planet. Yeah? It's a higher frequency. And such a higher frequency is hard to destroy. Okay?
Okay.
Its coarse frequency is easy to destroy now because it is like this. Yeah? Because people don't practice. They're not awakened. But in a few thousand years or 3,000 years, people are different. Yeah? And if someone, for example, like Babaji, continue his presence to sustain the planet and make the planet vibration is not so bad and influence people slowly, and then they'll be awakened and all want to be yogis and practicing, and then the whole planet will be different. Yeah, it's for that purpose. Not that to keep this physical planet forever or anything. To live to bless the people of the planet, not to bless the planet. Just so to speaking, to bless them, bless the planet for everything, not just people. Yeah. And then even a lot of people more awaken and influence slowly. But this is slower, of course, than you do it by yourself. If somebody else influence you, it is slower because it has to deal with your own will, you see? You have to want enlightenment. So a master can continue sustaining the planet until everybody want enlightenment, you see? And then they do it by themselves. Now you understand? Is it contradiction? Is it too bad? Yeah? You do? Cool.
Thank you, Master.
Are you welcome? Anyone else? Oh, still ask question. Oh, here. Give it to Pamela first. She continue with this. You wait a little. Yeah. Now you have 2 microphones.
Sorry, we were talking earlier about the amount of work that goes into creating the retreat, and I just forgot one thing. I just wanted to, on behalf of all the people who truly appreciate the sacrifice of the brothers and the residents and the hufas and the cooks and everyone who's been working so hard to put this together, thank you for us.
Thank you. But you said it already when I was talking in there. So you want to say it again? Thank the monk, but they were there. They were videoing and all that stuff. They were always there. Also, there are some no monk brother also. Yes. Don't worry. They will see the video before everybody else. Yeah, and they going to work more after you leave. It's not just now. Yeah. It's just very good worker, huh? Just a handful of people do a lot of things, maintain the center and everything. We have some help from Taiwan also, but still, the one permanent is the one who works. Always have to be there now. Okay, thank you, huh? Thank you. Thanks all the kitchen people. Thanks all the Mai Tai people. I mean the shopping people. Yeah. Thanks to the cleaning people. Thanks to the Mekong decorating people. Yeah, what is that?
Master, I have to go now.
You have to go? Okay, yeah. Brother. Go ahead. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure working with you, and looking forward to next time to work with you again.
Okay. You're always a hufa. Did you have time to meditate?
Yeah, I did, Master, yeah. Oh,
good. Please go take some cake, brother, okay? Some candies, if you like to. Oh, man. You gotta bless again. They're not much, brother, but a lot of love put it in here. And some more there if you want to take some home for kids. Thanks for lending a hand, eh? Yeah. He always lend a hand when I walk down or up with the jeep. Yeah. All the best, brother. Love you. I still feel sad even just one person go. Yeah. I leave you anytime and I have to go also, but that doesn't mean I don't feel sad. Because I feel sad doesn't mean I cannot go. So it's like that. Any one of you want to go, please go. Don't miss your plane and make excuse to stay here. We don't have that much food anymore.
Master, we heard things about 2012. You know, okay.
Not again. What now?
Because you mentioned 2011. That's something.
I did not say 2011. When?
Yeah, you said that many years ago.
What did I say about 2011?
You said there would be a change in 1911.
You probably mistaken. It must be 7-11. Okay, so what about 2012? If it's bad, don't tell us.
No, it's going to be good.
It's good? Okay, fine, we're waiting. If we live that long. My goodness, we just finished one, my God. All this prophecy, even if it's true, so what? Whatever happened will happen, no. Okay? Don't worry too much, live today, forget tomorrow. Yeah, what else? That's it, huh? Jeez. Oh, it's getting worse and worse. Oh, this is a late questioner. Forget it. No more question, okay? If you don't have any fun to say, just shut up. Yeah, it's time to go. Yum yum. Have a good appetite. Okay. You all going today? No. How many going today? Wow, not too much. Buy some more food, guys. No hope. 2 more trucks, okay? No, seriously, why are you going so early? Huh? Have to work, huh? I know. Isn't that nuisance? Just when we have fun, we want to go back to work. Who cares about who needs to work, huh? Here we don't work, but we eat every day. Must be the bad world where you live. Yeah, and don't even eat as good, Working and don't even eat as good. Everybody say food here better. And you don't have to work much. Just sit all day. A retirement early. Yeah. That's good also. If somebody retirement, maybe somebody retire early, can come and stay in the center, huh? Save some money, enough to live. Yeah. Like every day, how much? Yeah. Don't have to become a monk. Yeah. You don't need to pay anything here. Just buy your own food, maybe. Something like that. Maybe we have a retirement program. Yeah, it's easy to stay in the center and relax and all that. Also not too bad, huh? Yeah. Don't have to do much, huh? Don't have to be really a monk or enlightened or anything. Just keep quiet, peaceful, yeah? Don't bug anybody, then it'll be fine. Yeah. And if you bug us, we just bug you out. Not bug you back, but bug you out. That's also easy, huh? Simple, huh? Like, we have like 1 year trial, 1 month trial, you know. Now I know why the Buddha has like monk for a week, monk for a month, monk for a year, monk forever. Yeah, that would be cool for you guys, huh? You know, there are some people in this retreat that were so positive that I wish there were more than that. And I love these people so much. For bringing joy into the atmosphere, for bringing positive energy with their kind words and confirmative way of speaking, and beautiful feedback as a result of their good work, beautiful outcome that they report to me, beautiful feeling that they have and they share with me. These people, we need more. We need more for the world's sake and for us also. So everyone else look up on them and knowing what a yogi should be. Positive, 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 looking at the positive side. You don't have much responsibility. Why nose into bad things? You don't have a responsibility or duty to correct anybody. Just continue practicing, and if you think you don't do it well, you don't do it correctly, just ask a monk or ask me or ask the older practitioner, and you still in doubt, and ask the monk or nun, yeah? Just continue your job and you will grow. Keep drinking milk and the baby will grow up. Yeah. Just don't keep drinking 2-3 bottles and ask me how more long. How many more thousand of bottles I have to consume. Yes. You told me I drink milk and will grow up. I haven't grown up at all. And I drink already 3 bottles of milk. You know what I mean? Thing like that. Or you don't drink at all, even worse, and then come complaining. Yeah. Well, there's nothing better I can think of than your life. Yeah, your lot of life. And do not have too much illusion about Himalaya or Enlightenment Master anywhere else. You have one right here, okay? And I promise you, it's the best. The one right there is good. It's the best. You found the right one. Huh? And stick to him. And then you get anything you want. And then you will find out that you don't want much. And that's the best thing. That's the best thing to want. Yes. My God. You know, because I know this is a secret between us. Oh, but I'm too shy. Yeah, okay. Like before I was born, you know, I knew that there are a lot of people who have difficulty going to find a master, you know, anywhere. Yeah, because their luck is not that long. Their luck is not that easy, see. So I guess I volunteer, huh? To bring it to you, huh? Maybe, huh? Maybe that way, huh? Maybe, perhaps, I guess, probably. But I'm very shy about these things, really. Very difficult. Very difficult for me to say things about myself. Because that's the master self. It's not the physical person that I'm referring to. I'm always worried that you think I'm trying to glorify this one, this body of mine, which is meaningless. This is good, it's a good vehicle, but it's not that one that I refer to. Huh? But it's difficult to understand that. It's easy to get mixed up and misunderstanding. Although this physical right now, is the master inside. But the physical alone is nothing. You see what I mean? The personal citizen of that physical body is nobody. Yeah. So it's not that person that we are glorifying. But still, I'm very shy. Yeah. One hand, I understand things. One hand is another worldly way of putting it is very, very difficult. I'm always shy. Because people tend to also worship the person that houses the master power too, you see? So if you're not careful, they will think, they will be attached to it. Yeah, also. All right then, okay, good babies, good girl, good boy, go eat. You understand, huh? Well, it's very easy. Just remember, the master power can be born anywhere, anytime, at any age. There's no need to have a fixed conception about where the master should be born and under which lineage, until, like how long, where she got it, or why he got it. The master doesn't need to get anything. It's just the way of the world. Let the law be done. That's all. Understand? Jesus wasn't a disciple of John the Baptist. You understand now? But he just let him baptize him and still call him master. That's okay. That's very, very okay. But if people get attached to John the Baptist, they make a big, huge, giant mistake. Got it? Okay. Bye.